as a leader, and if it leads, it's going to be awfully hard to pick up.
So these three on the outside clearly have the biggest profile. They've got plenty of ability, but of this inside brigade that we're not speaking a lot about, who do you think's the main threat?
I think Dr. Asher's the one that's really well drawn. Jace had 7 goes off box 1 for 2 wins and 5 minors. Got a couple of wide runners in box 2 and box 3, so should get a nice clean run in the early stages. And if the outside brigade, the high profile brigade, do things wrong, Dr. Asher might be able to utilise the inside draw and certainly prove hard to beat.
But all things being equal, particularly if he repeats what he did last Saturday night at the Meadows Hotel Whiskey One, too hard to beat.
He will be winning if he does what he did last week, especially with them sections. He looks a likely leader. 7 and 8 shouldn't get in his way in the early stages. He's just got to hit the lids. We've seen him win off a wide draw at Sandown in the past. He'll continue to get better and better, and he's the clear on top pick. 6, 1, 8 and 7 for mine.
Between races 1 and 2, we had an exhibition trial here at Sandown with a ex-Western Australian and now ex-Queenslander in Sky Manelli go around in preparation for next Saturday's heats of the Bold Trees for the Stayers. She went 34.74, which is steady. 9.60 early, which is slow, but got home in 10.85, which suggests she's got no issue over the 700 next week. This is Melbourne Cup Prelude number 14. Hotel Whiskey One's the one to beat. Here's Dan.
And 26 for Yogan Bale. They're about to get set. Thanks, Patch. They're about to get ready. This is probably the one prelude of the night that's going to have the most eyeballs on it, because we've got Hotel Whiskey One, Scalacci, and also Epitomised, and all the money has been for the red, though. Dr. Asher on fixed odds has been $12 into $4 on fixed odds. But Hotel Whiskey One from the green will go the favourite for race number 2. They're set, ready. Racing, Hotel Whiskey One jumped pretty well. There was speed underneath. It was Where's Poppy and also Mapunga Tully. Hotel Whiskey One gets up to 3rd, and Yogan Bale's hustling through on the inside. Behind them, Dr. Asher well back. Epitomises off the track, and Scalacci got shuffled to the rear. It's Mapunga Tully. Leads by 3 and is clear. Yogan Bale trying hard. Then Where's Poppy? Railing Dr. Asher. Then came Hotel Whiskey One and Epitomised, but Tully's away. Mapunga Tully won it by 6. Where's Poppy 2nd, Dr. Asher 3rd, and Epitomiser's got up for 4th ahead of Yogan Bale, Scalacci, and Hotel Whiskey One's run last, and they've gone 29.05. Number 2.
Mapunga Tully wins the prelude of the Melbourne Cup, Craig. She can be underestimated by some, but I'm sure internally she's not.
Yeah, no, Jeff actually trialled her around here last week, and she went real good, so he's real happy with that, and he just said today, as long as she, can come out and go around like she did in the trial, she'll be halfway there, and she jumped real good tonight. Slightly moved across, but ran a great race, and really happy with that.
She hasn't been awfully exposed when it comes to the highest level. How do you think she'll stack up in a Melbourne Cup heat next week?
Yeah, look, she went up to Sydney and that, and done okay up there, and brought her back, and we're just hoping that she goes good. The box draw was good tonight, so that obviously helped. But she's been in a few group races, but she's held her own, so we're happy with how she's gone.
Good job tonight, mate, and good luck next week.
Cheers, mate.
Craig Salkin there, the representative for the Jeff Britton camp, and pretty good, Nath.
Statement run if I've ever seen one, Jace. 5 dead to the mark, 18.49 up the back, 29.06 on the board, and that's certainly setting some time standards for the rest of them tonight. Greyhound that got the start right, come out of the Geelong Oak Series, was the quickest heat winner in that and didn't have a great deal of luck off the inside draw in the final. But with a favourable outside brigade, were never in the race, were they, Jason?
Never.
When you're running 5 even off an inside draw, you're making every post a winner, and Mapunga Tully certainly did that.
I was slow to pick up on that time. That is unbelievable. 18.49. You spoke about before about Hotel Whiskey One. Was it 17.51 to the back at the Meadows? So when you're comparing that back split at the Meadows here in Sandown, is it comparable just to say there's about a second difference? So 18.49 here, about 17.51 at the Meadows, which means she's gone